We're looking at a small collection of mid-19th century juvenile books. This one here, for instance, has an 1865 owner's inscription. And the majority of these have wood-engraved images of one sort or another. It's a Civil War imprint year right there, 1864. And this is, of course, a famous author, Jacob Abbott of the Rollo books series. And here we see horse-drawn carriage in a city, urban setting. Interesting. There is a map of southern Italy coastline near Naples and the Amalfi Coast. Here's Reading, interior view, and so on. Nice embossed publisher's cloth of the era. Here is, again, a gilt stamped front cover. This is published in Boston by Hoyt. The Coal Pit Boy. It's probably from the 1850s. And we see wood engravings here. Interesting theme on that one. Here is another publisher's gilt and embossed in blind cloth binding. We see a July 1855 Kittery, Maine owner's inscription. And again, wood engraving frontis. And these types of juveniles often have full-page plates scattered throughout them, like here. Angels and children praying, a common theme. And here often we see exteriors of country dwellings, chapter about flowers, and so on. This is another Rollo book, an early, nice embossed in blind binding. Here's, for instance, an advertisement leaf showing 10 of the different books in the Rollo series. Nice wood engraving frontis there. 1841. What's interesting here is there's beehive, magnetism, horology, oscillations as an astronomer. And these wood engravings have a particular folk art charm about them. Full page and, right, interesting. Yeah, woodworking, shows the boy woodworking with his cap on. There he is again, the same as the frontis with his sister there watching him work with wood. Here's his dad sawing a limb off a tree with a wheelbarrow. Okay, the next one is decoratively stamped in blind cloth with gilt pictorial spine. And here again, we see a little kitten and two girls, tissue guard, 1863. So that's a Civil War year imprint as well, which is interesting because all imprints issued during the Civil War are becoming increasingly scarce and desirable, and somewhat elusive too. When you start to pay attention and look for them, you realize that they're not all that easy to find. Here's another Rollo book with a nice diced looking gilt spine, wavy patterned embossing, chewing at the top edge there. We see a Keene, New Hampshire inscription. Here is another Civil War, 1862. And this one there, look at this, see, very interesting, a profusion of these small woodcuts throughout of a wide range of topics. Yeah, very interesting. Animals, people in landscapes, people on horseback. Yes, very interesting. Nice. Yeah, there's a profusion of them. Oh, yes, playing and so on, games. Okay, now what we've got here is a great spine. Look at that pictorial, the Candy Girl, Maria Cheeseman. She's a candy girl selling wares, embossed in blind. Let's see what we've got here. All right, there's an interesting frontis with a tissue guard. There she is. From a daguerreotype. Interesting. That's very interesting. That's the image used on the spine. 1855 is the imprint date. At the rear, I notice here we see a catalog of the publisher, a rather lengthy, extensive 16-page listing of their publications. And again, we see a number of wood engravings here, chapter tail pieces, as well as full page. There's a full page one here. Oh, with a letter. That's interesting. Philatelic interest to that. Now, we're at the 8th book in this lot. Oh, nice embossed binding. 1862 here. And tissue guarded front wood engraving. And again, a Civil War imprint. And this one appears to only have the frontis, so interesting. And then we've got this one, Little Missionary, with a gilt stamped spine. And that's interesting. What do we got here? Oh, tissue guarded frontis engraving. Okay, and this is again 1855 imprint. You'll notice here all the edges are gilt, which is interesting. There are small little woodcut tail pieces for the chapters, some of them here. The final book is this one, decoratively stamped publisher's cloth. And we see here this tissue guard of this wood engraving of this interior scene of a family eating a meal when a stranger comes by. Okay, this would appear to be a bit earlier, perhaps 1840s. And this lot of 10 juveniles is currently available on my website, briandemembro.com.